Cleveland Browns have secured their first winning season since 2007 after dominating the Tennessee Titans at Tennessee in a 41-35 win. And I know, you say, how can you say the Browns dominated when the score was that close? Let me tell you something. The Cleveland Browns should have won this game by 20-plus points. You can argue, hey, Will, it doesn't matter. The game was over. What happened at the end, I'm not counting. I don't care. And yeah, I know, it does count in the end score. But the Cleveland Browns absolutely dominated the Titans. And I already know what's going to happen because we've seen this happen before. All sports media outlets, ESPN, FS1, all these personalities, Colin Cowherd, Brandon Marshall, Max Kellerman, Stephen A., Shannon Sharp, all these people, what they do is when the Browns get a win that you could say is a pretty good win, they come out and they say, oh, well, actually, that team's not that good. The Browns beat the Colts. Oh, well, actually, the Colts aren't that good. The Browns beat the Titans now, and they're going to say, oh, well, actually, the Titans aren't that good. You got to stop moving this line. The Browns are a legitimate team. They can hang in with almost everybody, and I know, yes, we got absolutely dominated by the Steelers. Yes, I know, we got absolutely dominated by the Ravens in the first game. This is a different Browns team. This is not the same team. They have learned, they have grown. Baker Mayfield today put two birds up, Stone Cold Steve Austin style, and told all the haters what he thought of him. Baker Mayfield today was unstoppable. Unstoppable. People want to make a joke. People want to laugh at Baker. People, the whole conversation, after a Jags game in which he played a pretty good game, but he had 3 bad plays. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that he played a good game. It only matters that he had 3 bad plays, because that's all we're going to talk about. Baker today was 25 of 33, 334 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Guess what? He had 4 touchdowns in the first half. He should have had 5 touchdowns. He threw a pass to Donovan Peoples-Jones. That was a walk-in touchdown, hit him right on the money. Jones dropped it. It is what it is. He's a rookie. He's still learning. He's still developing. Baker Mayfield today was spectacular. The only thing that was bad was the fumble on the quarterback sneak. And I'm sure that's the only thing that's going to get talked about tomorrow, because this is how it is with the Browns. You can't talk about the positives. You can't talk about it when Baker plays a great game. You can only talk about the negatives, because that's how it works. You're not allowed to like Baker Mayfield. You're not allowed to like the Browns. The Browns aren't allowed to be a good team. Well, guess what? Baker Mayfield today said, F you. That's what he said. Baker Mayfield played a phenomenal game. And the Browns come out in the second half and throw the ball a couple times. He didn't even have a chance to add on to those numbers. So he should have had 5 touchdowns. He could have ended, if the Browns come out and they didn't play so conservative in the second half, who knows the numbers he could have put up. But what you're going to have is you're going to have all these talk show hosts who don't even watch the game. They just look at the stat line. They look at headlines because they suck at their jobs and they should be fired. Talking to you, Brandon Marshall. And they're going to say, oh, Baker sucks. He almost gave up the game. I'm tired of it. I am sick and tired of it. And I'm not saying that he shouldn't get criticism when it's deserved, because he should, just like every other player. But when Baker comes out and he plays great, he played like the number 1 pick today. This was him saying, hey, this is why you took me number 1. This is why I'm going to be your franchise quarterback. This is why you're going to pick up my 5th year, and I'm going to be here, and I'm going to lead you to the promised land. That's the message that Baker Mayfield sent today. And it's sad. Sad because, as a Browns fan, I understand how it works with Baker Mayfield. Sam Darnold can suck for the last 4 years, 3-4 years, but nobody talks about it. Josh Allen gets talked about like he's a top 3 quarterback, and when he sucks, we're not going to talk about it. But when Baker's good, you're not going to talk about it. But when he's bad and he has bad moments, we're going to blow it up and make sure it's everything you hear. It's ridiculous. He owns people's minds. He literally owns people's minds. And it's literally, I've said this before, Baker in a lot of ways is very similar to President Trump. No matter what he does, people are always going to hate for no reason. Or if he does anything good, all that's going to be talked about is the bad. And it's ridiculous. So, as a Browns fan, and as a Baker supporter who's liked Baker since day one, it was nice to finally see a game, especially in that first half, where he dominates the way he does. And there's nothing you can say about it. Absolutely nothing that you can say about it. He had as many touchdowns as he did incompletions at the end of the second half. Or not second half, second quarter. So, I don't mean to keep harping on that, but it's just like, finally. It's like, all these people can finally shut up. He's the guy. He's not getting benched. He's going to stay here for a while. And by the way, if he keeps playing like this, Odell Beckham Jr., pack your bags because they're not bringing him back. Since OBJ has been out, Baker has thrown 11 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. He's spreading the ball around. He's a lot better. It's not a coincidence. Beckham's gone. He's gone. The defense in the first half played phenomenal. The coaching in the first half was phenomenal. Second half, we come out and we play not to lose. And the defense, the secondary especially, the D-line, the front was great. Sheldon Richardson, great. Ogunjobi had some plays. They stopped Henry. They pretty much shut him down. The secondary was horrible. And for them to give up 2 touchdowns in 55 seconds, that's ridiculous. Unbelievable. So, this game, just wrapping this up, I want to keep this quick. Stay tuned at some point this week for the OBC, that stands for Orange and Brown Chat. Me and Cam talk about the Browns, talk about the previous week's game, as well as previewing the upcoming game. So that'll be probably sometime this week, probably Tuesday, maybe, I don't know. But I just wanted to do a quick reaction. I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm frustrated because we should have won this game by 20 points or more. We embarrassed the Tennessee Titans. This is a great day to be a Browns fan. It's a great day. And it wasn't Nick Chubb, and it wasn't Kareem Hunt who won this game. It was Baker. Baker's the one where we needed to put the game on his back, which is what everybody's saying. Can he get the job done? He did. And don't take that as I don't like Nick Chubb or Kareem Hunt. I love those two. But I'm saying this was a game where you weren't able to just run the ball at your own will. So the Browns this should put them on the map. And we'll see if we get any respect. I doubt it. But the Browns, as I said earlier, have secured their first winning season since 2007. Seem to be on a easier path to the playoffs. Looks like, I don't want to do this, but looks like at least 11-5. Got the Ravens on Monday Night Football next. Should be a winnable game. I'm excited. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. And we will see you in the next video.